Okay, now let's add a bit more piping right here. Oh, there's that little spot right there. My pipes all over the place, as always. Since day one, they've been just, you know, all over the map, but that's okay. They're literally all over the map now, though. Okay. Hey, actually, that looks kind of cool. Not too bad. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to take this one out. As well as this one. Just to give us a little bit, kind of less chaos in terms of the feel. Okay, so we'll drop these in. And we'll have to set the level up cap if we already haven't. And my goal for the buildings that are going in right now are to make these those really small duplexes and those mini apartments. And then let's just do maybe like, you know, just like a few little blocks here, just some bigger buildings. But again, level up caps, so they're not going to be too tall. It's just like, especially with the hospital being tall, I want to have some taller buildings near it. Okay, so let's double check what we've done for this district, for Sterling. Oh great, we've already gone right ahead and done that. So I'm actually going to make that over here so we can get some duplexes in. And then what I'm going to do instead is we'll squish this part like that, ever so slightly. Well, I guess more than ever so slightly. And then I would like to start another district below, and then this one will just be the houses, and that way I think we'll have a nice transition. Okay, so let's start a new one. And these can be, like, you know, smoothed out and fixed after, right? So that's no problem. They look a little bit odd. But my goal, though, is, right, just to kind of go from very, very high density to start scaling it down towards where the suburbs are. And we can probably just wrap this the whole way around. Why not? It doesn't matter if we don't use all this space. It's just nice to have it, you know? Crest is an interesting name since it is kind of like this weird, you know, C kind of shape. Not the name I'm going to use, though. Let's call this, what's a cool kind of suburb kind of feeling, you know, kind of name. We got Prospect and Sterling. Those ones kind of sound like mining stuff. You're like a prospector and like sterling silver. So why don't we have Golden Plains? Because that makes it seem kind of flat and like gold for the, you know, whole mineral kind of theme. You can always change that too. Just kind of whatever. Just kind of came to me on the top of my head, I guess, right? And you know, when it comes to naming stuff, I can't be put on the spot. I don't know what it is. I just can't think of anything. So if you guys don't like the name, you can always suggest a new one too. That's totally fine by me. Okay, now, is this? It is. Look at that. We got people calling for workers. So that should bring more people in. And then the shops kind of act as the intermediate beneficiary between the two. So they'll be, you know, buying the goods, selling them to the people and whatnot. Look at that. Boy, howdy. I love it. Cool stuff. So this, yeah, this will bump our population too, because we're actually moving up quite a bit. I remember we just hit 100,000 not too long ago, so very good. 10% increase in our population. Okay, so we just have a demand for commercial right now, so why don't we sneak some more of that in? Meet that demand, hopefully. No one will go back there, so let's just get rid of that. Oh, I can't wait to see this all zoned in. Alright, so let's continue along here. And I would like to go over top of the National Road. I want to make this feel like a kind of like an in-town little expressway, but it starts and then we'll kind of do not zoning around it, but you know, we'll kind of, yeah, make a bridge over here and a bridge over here maybe. Just kind of make it feel like it passes through the town, but we're kind of, you know, letting it do its own thing. Okay, so let's curve so that we can kind of keep the same curve and shape as the other road. And let's just go up and over this. That's nice. It's kind of like nice and casual like that, right? And then it would be nice to get a road from over here over to this spot. Alright, now I know these don't line up, but I'm very confident that I can find a way to make this whole spot work. There we go. There we go. Now we are going places. Okay. Now, would this area benefit from a roundabout? I wonder, just to kind of link all these together. Have these kind of curve inwards and just connect to. Let's see how that looks. Let's just bring the sun back up. Not that it's not pretty at nighttime, just we can't really see too much. And I may have made this roundabout a little bit big. Especially because this is just like a little small neighborhood right over here, but I think it's okay though. Alright, what am I looking for? Where are they? Yes, these ones. Okay, perfect. And where's my snap points? I don't want to destroy the shape of this too much. And here we go. Destroy the shape. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, can we get lucky and just recreate this on our own? Our bizarro looking roundabout. Oh my goodness. I kind of knew this was going to happen too. Okay, so it's a roundabout that works with this area. There we go. Not my nicest work, but it's functional. Okay. Now, I would like to move these slightly. I guess we really don't need them anymore anyway. Since these guys are all connected. And you know what? I'm sorry, I can't look at this. This is horrible. Let me try that one more time. Okay, so smaller this time though. Let's go 4 units instead of the 5. Okay, and just to save myself the headache, let's put these in. So we know where to connect everybody. See, that's the issue here, is like we're coming in at a strange angle. So I think the approach for this would be go straight like that, curve this one inward, and then have this break out like that. How do I keep turning this on by accident? If I click on it, I guess that turns it on. I don't want the trees popping through the road here. It doesn't really help me. Okay. And oh, I missed out on a lot of stuff. This must have been on for a while. Oh no. Okay, so what I'll do for simplicity is just go like this. And just kind of wipe some of these trees out, and then we can always put those back in a little bit later on. Otherwise, they're gonna unfortunately pop right through the buildings. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. And we can run the clock again too. Get our people moving in. Oh yeah, this looks so much better. All right, so we need a little bit of a commercial sector through here. I almost feel like I want to keep more of a gap. Or, what if we did like a pedestrian pathway or something that goes alongside? Is that like silly? Why would you have a pedestrian path next to a highway, right? people walking. Yeah, what if we do something like this, though? I don't know if people can even access that part. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. That looks like it would for me. Okay, well, let's just zone. And I'm getting distracted. And just want to tackle that commercial demand. Actually, I wonder if this would be good as a road right here, but no. Okay, yeah, so commercial demand. Let's get that taken care of. And then we can start to get some more residents in. Alright, so how is this neighborhood going to unfold? I think it's going to go like this. I think it's going to go like that. I think it's going to curve and follow the same kind of shape. I think we're going to do that. Cool. The city is really starting to come along. I feel like we're really starting to motor through the builds now. Which is fun. Kind of moving at the pace we did when we first started the series. I like that a lot. Okay, so just mix these up, the high and low densities. Get some more piping, just a little bit. Okay, let's put in some services for our friends here. Actually, you know what? Let's first do... Okay, I want a road connection. Or a bridge over here, sorry. I just wanted to take the same kind of shape, though. The kind of curve as we have up there. Okay, so let's... Were these one-ways? They weren't. They were just regular roads. Let's bring this. That. That like this. This a little bit taller. And then... Oh, that's gone a little bit too far, looks like. But this is now... I believe how we should be curving it. And it's not quite the same curve as that one, but I think it's within the same kind of ballpark, so I'll kind of keep it. Interestingly enough, though, it looks like this road is slightly crooked, because this doesn't look like a perfect box to me, but I think once the houses and stuff come in... Oh, maybe it's the elevation that's kind of tricking me a little bit. Okay, well, either way, I would like to just maybe put a road in here. And then we can just go ahead and zone. And I'm going to drop in some services. And then I think we will call it an episode right there. See if we can get some more people to move in before we finish this one off. Okay, so same as what I was kind of doing before. Let's make kind of like a little... almost like a grid kind of place over here. Just accommodate some more houses, get them a little bit closer in. Make use of the space a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so put one of these in. Drop one of these guys. We do have a high school up close by, so let's use a different style. Okay, that goes there. These European ones are kind of cool. We can use this on a corner block over here, per se. Yep, that works for me. Might be a little bit tall given its neighbors, but I do really like the look of that building. Okay. I'm going to put... there actually is fairly decent coverage still, but... let's see how this looks, because that's a little bit of a bigger... Yeah, let's work this into something. Let's make a way to make a little campus over here eventually. I think that'll look really cool. I'm liking this. See what I mean? How, like, you know, National Road just kind of doing its own thing. Just, yeah, that's nice. Especially if we bring this down one more block and have one more bridge. And then maybe we can make, like, our own kind of, like, artificial style sound barrier with a whole bunch of trees. And then we can put the pass on the opposite side of the trees. Okay. And then we can kind of go for that look that I was trying to get before. But was getting myself a little bit confused as to how to execute it. Okay, so I'll put some fire stations. Dropping a few of these guys over here. Police. Perfect. And we'll probably do a recycling center just over here. That should help with some garbage pickup in this quadrant. And again, piping, just double checking, not everybody. And we will need some new treatments. That's going to be on the list eventually. Okay, and we will need some new bus routes, that is for darn sure. For that, we will do another episode. And I'm probably going to tinker around with the lettering. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Do you want to see Lakewood or King City? Or we can do both. We can do two different spots. I'm totally down for whatever. And I just want to maybe put like a little park or something over here just to kind of get the ball rolling on, you know, increasing the level and making the land value a little bit nicer. I don't want to always use these guys. Let's use something different. We have all these parks, you know? So many golf courses. Oh, I love these sunken ones. Yes, let's put a few of these in. These are very nice. And just drop it right there. Okay. Gas stations are always good choices. Makes the area feel a bit more real as well. There we go, put that over there. And, oh, you know what we could do? I've downloaded so many new, unique buildings. Why don't we put one of those over here? Oh, what is this? Oh, these are to go inside the roundabouts, that's right. I believe these are from, if I'm not mistaken, from the United Arab Emirates, like somewhere in Saudi Arabia. I don't remember where I downloaded those from. Or what it said in the description, I mean. But we'll make sure we use some of those eventually. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot I downloaded these guys. I downloaded some custom movie theaters that had Star Wars playing. Oh my goodness, so let's put one of those over here. Cool. And let's drop one of these kind of downtown-ish. Okay, we can put this over here. And we can remember to either move this or use this again when we kind of rework this area. And I'm going to change these guys here to commercial. Cool. Nice, I like that. And let's just see what that looks like over here. That's kind of fun. I like that a lot. There we go, Star Wars Episode 7. I love it. I'm almost to the point where I want to talk about it, because I'm sure everyone has seen it, but I don't want to give away any spoilers just in case. Like, I know, like, some of you guys with kids and stuff, it's really hard to get out, so I don't want to say anything yet, but I am looking forward to chatting with you guys about Star Wars. So I know a few of you have already messaged me being like, so, Star Wars, ... and I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to chat Star Wars, totally feel free to message me. We can, you know, we can chat. If you guys want to message me, a really good way to get in touch with me, like a personal message or direct message, I mean, is just through Twitter. I usually get those pop-ups on my phone, whereas I've disabled the YouTube ones because they just come in so often, you know. Okay, well I think we'll call it a day right there, guys. I like this. Nice change of pace. Expanding outward. Look at how big this place is getting. Oh my gosh. And so we can kind of see, just in terms of the overhead, We probably should expand, kind of keep that shape, you know, going down in here, that double box. Fill in this area. Maybe put one more tier with the bridge down, and then kind of have that little end off. Digging these national roads, very cool, especially with a little bit of kind of, you know, lights from the trucks and everything right there. I think we can probably sneak a few more roads, maybe even some dirt roads. Let me do that actually really quickly. Just, you know, to get like a little bit more zoning in, right? Again, nothing crazy, but just like, just enough. There we go. And these don't have their own light source, so it shouldn't really be too distracting from the overhead. But look at that, that's a much better use of the space, right? More buildings we can fit. Okay, so that works. There we go. Very cool. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you sticking with it. And stay tuned. We will be getting the new series up and running very shortly. So probably a week or two now. Maybe about that time frame. All right, so yeah. I will let you guys know where to find the poll, and I think I'll probably post that. I think with maybe in the next, not this video, but the next video description, I'll put it in either the comments or the description, and I'll get maybe 3 or 4 options for us, and then you guys let me know. Okay, I look forward to reading the comments. Thanks as always, guys, and until the next episode, have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.